Hey guys, welcome to Blondity. First, my little disclaimer, this is no financial advice. All content is based on my own opinion and estimates. My estimates could be completely wrong. Don't trust, always do your own research and verify, understand the numbers and be aware of scammers, and you know the best how to invest your money. Please be aware that I'm holding a diverse portfolio of crypto stocks, but let's jump right into it. So, wow, first of all, Bitcoin, crashed through the 40,000 right now. Now 40,300. That is surprising. After this month-long downtrend here, we have now a big breakout. Also, volume is there a little bit. But yeah, I mean, there are a lot of resistances now. We have to see whether we can go up now or sideways or get crashed down again. We will see, but overall, I think that's a good feeling. We have Core Scientific up 5%. Strong recovery after that huge drop here. Mara 10% approximately, but there's still a long way to go up again. If we go up, we have Riot Blockchain, same here, up 10%, HUT 10%. So yeah, these are the first signs of going sideways. No down anymore, more sideways now. Should be interesting. We have Argo Blockchain, also tries to bottom out here. Hive with 10% again here. Out of this downtrend now. Bitfarms plus 12%. So Bitfarms, when it goes down hard, and when it goes up hard. Again, 12% today. Hopefully we can also build a bottom here. DigiHost plus 9%, bouncing from this support line here. DMG up 9%, but still incredibly low because they need to get the filings done, of course. But the big story is Annie today, or Sphere 3D. Big bounce here today, 16%. So they're big news, and we will talk about this later in this video. Overall, it feels good to see a little bit of green right now. So first, Sphere 3D to grow its Bitcoin mining capacity to 32 exahash through the purchase of 60,000 new miner NM440 BTC miners. So wow, I mean 32 exahash. First of all, step by step. So there's this new mining hardware company, New Miner, which is backed or partnered with TSMC, the biggest chip manufacturer in the world, with Foxconn, I think the biggest smartphone manufacturer in the world, and with Xilinx. They are doing FPGA stuff and things like this, not an expert. And they developed this new mining machine here with 440 terahash and a power efficiency ratio of 20.2 joule per terahash. So that's slightly better in terms of power efficiency than the S19 XP, which has like 21.5 joule per terahash. And of course, the hash rate here from the SP is 140, and this one here is 440. So of course, this machine here uses a lot more energy. Should be above 10 or 15 kilowatts per machine. So that's a big machine here. What is interesting, that New Miner is not based in China, they are based in Taiwan. And they Sphere 3D wants 60,000 of these miners. No, these are the end miners, and 60,000 of these new miners delivered starting in June. 1,000 miners, and then from September, the big batches, 10,000 per month until February 2023. Under the terms of this agreement is also granted an option to acquire an additional 26.4 exahash. So wow, that's a lot of machines there. And they want to pay 1.7 billion, including 429 million in down payments, including approximately 400 million in common and preferred stock, subject to regulatory approval, and 29 million in cash. So yeah, they will print a lot new stocks here, of course. I think the Sphere 3D market cap is at 200 million right now, so there will be an additional 400 million. And the bigger part is the 1.1 billion in vendor financing from Newminer at the option of Sphere 3D. So it seems like for these machines, Sphere 3D has to pay like with cash or Bitcoin from the mining operations or so, to get this financed. So yeah, they will definitely have to pay a part of their mining stuff. Yeah, I mean, with 26.4 exahash or with the Antminers, they already ordered 32 exahash. They would be one of the biggest miners in the world, or the biggest maybe in 2023. Of course, we need answers for questions: where will these miners be hosted? Is there enough capacity to plug them in or not? But overall, I think a big move. We don't know how this plays out. The stock market likes it so far. It's up 17% today. Yeah, let's see where this is going. Okay, talking about Riot Blockchain, we have a production and operations update here. First of all, they produced 458 BTC in January and curtails energy usage in response to February Texas winter storm. So there's another winter storm in Texas, and yeah, in these times, the residents there, they need a lot of electricity to heat up their rooms, and yeah, that's why I think Riot is temporarily shutting down here to support this. This of course means that they will produce less Bitcoin in February, but on the other side, it shows how valuable these mining companies are, because they can shut down immediately if there's electricity needed. So, and for the immersion-based installations, we are now initiating tests on productivity enhancements supported by this cooling technology. We expect to see increases in our hash rate capacity as we continue to execute on deployments in the newly completed Building F and the soon-to-be completed Building G. Additionally, we have been closely monitoring the current weather conditions. Yeah, we have talked about this. So 458 BTC, now 5,347 in HODL, and 32,000 miners. And they have a capacity now of 3.4 exahash. So this is the numbers from Riot right now. They're receiving miners and they want to be at 4.7 exahash in February or March. They say, I think February here, but yeah, let's expect March here. So that would be good, of course. Furthermore, they're building their infrastructure out, bigger facility, these 400 megawatts to 700 megawatts then. The overall goal is still 12.8 exahash at the end of this year. And maybe we get some immersion gains there, maybe 14 or so. Yeah, we will see. Let's go to Mara. Mara produced 462 BTC in January, so that's approximately 22 BTC less than in December. So I think in one interview, Fred Thiel said they had some issues with the Montana power plant there, or some stuff there to do. Not 100% sure, but there was some downtime, of course. But yeah, 462 is not bad results. Hash rate is now at 3.6 exahash, so we are here. In mid-2022, they want to be at 13, and in early 2023 at 23. So, yeah, I mean, they need these facilities. Right now, they have close to 8,600 BTC on the balance sheet, so biggest hodl of all the miners I know. They received an additional 21,000 miners. Active now 32,700, 3.6 exahash. What is I think is interesting, Bitmain has delivered 93,000 Bitcoin miners to Mara and only 33,000 are running. So they have now 60,000 miners sitting around there. I don't know where they store them. And they're waiting for the Compute North facilities. Yeah, while construction of Compute North new facilities, which are predominantly behind the meter at wind and solar farms and include a 280 megawatt site in West Texas, remains underway, Marathon has begun to populating containers with miners to prepare for energization. Based on current schedules, Mara expects deployments of miners at Compute North facilities to accelerate in the first quarter of 2022 and continue throughout the rest of the year. So yeah, hopefully they can. I mean, they have the miners when they have a place to plug them in. Yeah, then it could go fast up the hash rate. So we will see. We don't know exactly. Also, we have news from Hive blockchain. Overall, they mined 425 BTC equivalent, 13.7 BTC equivalent produced per day on average. 2.9 exahash of BTC equivalent hash rate online right now. When we check BTC, it's 264 BTC produced, 1.87 exahash of Bitcoin mining capacity, and the Ether 2117 and 4.56 terahash. Yeah, and altogether this is the 425 BTC equivalent. So these are big numbers again from Hut 8 from Hive blockchain. We also received numbers from CleanSpark. We will talk about this. They were also very good. CleanSpark here with 305 Bitcoin produced. This is an 9.8 BTC per day. So difficulty adjusted, that's approximately 40% increase from the last month. So that's a huge output. But let's go step by step. Riot 458. BTC produced 14.8 per day. So difficulty adjusted. So I have here 5% difficulty adjustment. We know it was approximately 10%, but it was in the middle of the month. So overall it should be approximately 5%. Riot 12.8% plus Mara 0.4. Bitfarms minus 12. So Ben said they also had grid curtailments there. Minus 12%. Bitcoin month-over-month growth per day difficulty adjusted. Argo, we don't have the numbers so far. Hut 8 plus 16.6%, Hive 5.5%, DigiHost 6.7%, CleanSpark 40%, and DMG 2.5%. When it comes to hash rate, the average hash rate in January was for Riot 3.3, for Mara 3.6, Bitfarms 2.3, Hut 8 2.2, Hive 2.8, Digi 0.4, CleanSpark 2.0, DMG 0.5, and yeah, we don't know for Iris and Core Scientific. We have to wait for the results. But most of them have hash rate increases. So the productivity, the Bitcoin mined per installed exahash in January. The best ones here per installed exahash is Hive, DigiHost, and CleanSpark, with approximately 150 BTC equivalent per installed exahash, or approximately 5 BTC per day per installed exahash. So these are good numbers. The others are a little bit below, but also not bad. When it comes to valuation, CleanSpark is at 1,000 Bitcoin mined per $1 billion US market capitalization. But of course, there are for the valuation, there are other things like the financials, things like this. So this is only one metric here to value some miners. For on the operational results, DMG with 800, there we're waiting for the financials. I think that's why they're not going up. DigiHost 700, Hive 500, Hut 342, Bitfarms 430, and Mara 200, and Riot 270. When it comes to HODL end of January, Riot 5,300, Mara 8,600, Bitfarms 4,600, Hut 5,800, Hive 3,900, DigiHost 700, and CleanSpark 437. Yeah, so these are the numbers. Let's move on here. Hash rate close to 200 exahash here for Bitcoin, and the difficulty adjustment, the last one was approximately at 0. It was, I think, today, and the next one is scheduled in 14 days. We don't know where this is going, up negative or positive. So I think interesting stuff happening right now. yeah, BTC is still above 40,000. Yeah, miners plus 10%, many of them. Finally, that feels good. Okay guys, so that's it for today. Thank you very much and see you in the next one. Auf Wiedersehen.